What's going on, guys? I missed the open. I had to deal with something at work, you know, the good old wage cage. So I'm just I'm waiting here. There's a really good long after the open here. The first 5 minute candle closed. We had a nice test here into that candle that closed right before it, and then we took off from there. So I'm just looking for a decent entry, a bit of a reversal. The funded account's going to be ready, I think, Tuesday. They said within 24 hours of something I just signed just now, actually. So that's good. So I'll just take another trade on the sim here. I'll be trading maximum 1 NQ, but I'll probably start with 1 NQ on a really good setup on the live account. So we'll see what happens here. I am looking for that long. Like I said, we broke through 14K. Man, we're gonna head up to 15K. Like it's coming, and I don't want to miss it. Like it feels like I'm going to after we've broken out. Maybe today's a fully like green, like engulfing kind of buy day. Like maybe we actually get bought up the whole day. It'd be kind of annoying if the account. Honestly, like whatever. That's just a trigger. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. It's just FOMO. I don't actually care. I'm gonna take the next best setup regardless of when it happens. So let's try to find one here. 10 seconds. If this candle closes above that and I get it 89, so if I get filled at like 91.25,
Order submitted.
I'll buy it. But it's just gonna take off, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Definitely trying to catch this long. Definitely, because it's on a freaking mission. Man, if we hit 15K today, that's gonna be crazy. So the selling is kind of stopped, right? This whole, can you see it with my camera? No, you can't. This selling here, yeah, the selling here kind of stopped. We ripped up again, and we ripped a new high, consolidated overnight, and then just started ripping again. There's no reason to think this is just gonna stop out of nowhere, right? So I'm not looking, unless I see a reversal setup, I'm not looking to get short. And I would cover into the first dump. Like, this is not a swing short here. It could work, but there's nothing to say it would. So personally, I'm looking for longs. Now, if we have a short setup here at the top of the hour, I'll take it, but like I'd take it here with a tighter stop, and I'd be covering into that first sort of wash. Like I said, I'm not looking like, oh, this is going to fail and then this is going to fail. It's like, no, these short setups are going to fail, and we're headed upwards in an uptrend. That's what I'm looking for. It just looks like we're going to keep frickin' taking off, man. It's crazy. I don't want to chase it here. Bunch of green candles in a row, excuse me. So I think the first pullback candle, we're going to get bought up. Now we're pretty far from the 5-minute 9. We're pretty extended, but that alone definitely doesn't mean I want to short without a setup, and it also doesn't mean I don't want to get long. Just because it feels like it's overextended. Like, no, man, this could easily keep going. It's on a frickin' mission. Clearly it's on a mission. It's showing us it's on a mission. So I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to chase this in either account. Like I said, I haven't traded yet today. So it's already ripped 10 points. I'd probably be tempted, excuse me, tempted to take it off here. Yeah, if I had something on, but I don't. So we'll see. We'll see how far we pull back. I'll buy the pullback. We'll try to ride it at least back to that high that it put in. And maybe it breaks, maybe it doesn't, but we'll just have to wait now. You don't get an immediate trade. But yeah, this is the open. It's pretty freaking volatile. It's already ripped 100 points on NQ. What is ES up to? Nice. ES is ripped. Was that the open, really? Oh no, it's 8:30. That was a pretty sick dip. On both of them, really. 30, 40 points, 30 points. Nice. Where are the actual short setups? Where could it pull back? 229, and we made it to 18. The first tap here of 29, I would try that short. We haven't had a pullback yet. So if we hit...
Order canceled.
Well, let's just see what hits first. If 29 is going to hit, I'll take that on the first tap for sure. But if we pull back first... Oh man, I'm so tired still. If we pull back first and then we come back up, I don't want it. I want the first tap of it, because that's the trade. You buy without confirmation, because by the time there's confirmation, there's been a pullback and there's been an opportunity for people to reload the long and get long. So I'm not interested, because then the next one will just break through it. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's the plan. There's definitely a long setup here at 100. I'd be willing to take it because I'm trading the sim, but I'm trying to pretend that it's the live account, and I'd be hard pressed. I'd be hard pressed to take that on the live account. I think I'm gonna get that short though. Let's just see. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how it sets up.
Order submitted.
Put it at 27. The setup was at like 29, I think, right? Watch. This candle will open it, and this will be the one that dumps. Not at the setup. Nowhere in particular. If I get filled here, I'm going to change it to a 10-point stop. I don't want to give this the full range. Come on, don't die yet. Come on, just get me filled and then die. It was the end of that 5-minute candle. This could be it. This could be the thing that brings us back down to 90. But I'm not chasing it. 10. That's a difference of 10 points, right? Like that's my stop. So if I take it here and it gets to the setup, I'm stopped out, and that's at least annoying, at best triggering to the point where I make a bad decision. So let's just chill. Usually get the setups at the top of the hour, so like 10 o'clock in the first minute, 10:05 in the first minute, right as that 5-minute candle opens. Holy moly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Just don't chase, don't get into the habit of just jumping into stuff. Especially when all you might need is a little pullback here. Because the longer we stay up here, the more juicy this setup is now looking. Buying the top of this candle rather than the top of this candle. It's all just how it sets up, and you can't objectively analyze the market when you're emotionally invested, and you get emotionally invested by breaking your rules and sort of just chimping out. And I'm just not doing that. So we'll wait for the live account to be a chimp. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I hope I won't do that. I'm going to try my best not to do that. Oh, man. Just rip up into here, get me filled at 27, and then just dump even back to that setup. That first long setup is 30 points away. $600, and then we call it. And then we're happy. We can show YouTube that we know how to trade. We're almost there, man. We are almost freaking there. Not there yet, though. It's actually a short setup that's... Well, we got 2 more minutes. I won't talk yet. I'll have some water. What's ES doing? That's a short setup on ES right there, 86. I could take the lower setup with the normal stop that would account for it going up to 27 as well. I could do that. Right at the beginning of this hour, too. Now, would I do that on the live account? I would take one stab at it, I think. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. Now we're dumping. We got a minute left. Just be patient. Be patient. Just don't get triggered. Oh no, I missed the short. Oh no, the short's working without me. I gotta jump in. No, I'm short. 41.10. Stop at 15. It's like, I don't do that anymore. I'm a good boy. Most of the time. Follow my rules. You're asking for it. Like, yeah, it'll work this time and it'll look cool. Wow. It's like, there will be a time. Oh, was that the long setup? Just like I said. Was that it, dude? 0275. That could have been it. I don't even know what I was saying. I was probably making fun of myself. It'll work. Sure, it'll work this time. I'll look cool. It'll work the next 3 times. And then you do it again and you blow up. It's like, wow. Sick trading plan, bro. Okay. 10 seconds. Short setup. Right here. Boom. Just give me a nice...
Order filled.
There it is. An immediate pop. Ooh. Ooh, that's some crazy little volatility there. Nice pop, and it dumped 10 points. I would appreciate it if it doesn't go up and just rips and takes me out. That would be nice if it didn't do that. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for 100. But if I get stopped out, that's fine. It's totally fine. It's about to stop me out.
Stop filled.
And it stopped me out. Okay, so looks like, just like I said, we're on a frickin' mission to 15K. Now, see, that's why I said look for longs. Even that, like, oh, it's too extended, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna frickin' I can't buy it here because it, like, bro, and it just ripped 40 points. So, good reason to follow the trend. Respect your stops. Stay within your risk. If I'd have been like, no, this has to go down, it's overextended, I'd be down like double now. I think I'm just going to call it with that. I'm not too... I don't care. I want to trade this live account. Take it seriously. So, just wanted to give some action there. Maybe not have a 30-minute video again. So we'll keep this one nice and short. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see ya sometime next week. I'll end it with that. Have a nice weekend.